Hey guys, this is Rob from ChainsawGuitarTuition.net, and today we're playing this. This lick was inspired by Metallica's Kirk Hammett. That's early Metallica's Kirk Hammett, and it uses a lot of position shifts. That's where you move your hand from one position on the neck to somewhere else. Hence why I've called it Shifty Thrasher. So what's happening here is we're using the E natural minor scale, and I'm thinking in 3-note per string shapes. So we're going to start with the third shape, because starting on the G, and we're coming down the top two strings. Or you can choose which finger to use. I sometimes use finger 3, 2, 1 because, as you can see, I'm using a Les Paul. My thumb has to be here, where the body joins the neck. I can't. My hand's not big enough to do it from here, so sometimes my hand sort of switches round. So we're coming down the first shape, and then we're doing the second shape, which is from the second. So, and then we continue going back one shape again, and then again. If you notice, when I was playing along to the metronome, this part is 6 notes per click. So if we have the metronome here, I'm playing this is what gives the lick its speed, because this is only at 80 beats per minute. When I did it slowly, that was at 60, and that wasn't exactly slow. If you need to go slower than what I did at 60 to get the fingering down, I suggest doubling the speed on the metronome and only doing 3 notes per click. That way you can set it to 120, which is really 60. And you've got that's the speed. And then obviously you can then bring it down, say 100, which is really 50. For the last part of the lick, we're thinking E minor pentatonic, which is 12th position, which is the first shape. So we're thinking this shape. So we're going to bend the 14th fret. As you're coming down here, you may have seen me do that, which I do not recommend. That's only because I'm kind of trying to switch to this bending position, the bluesy kind of position with my thumb up here. But it's not always easy to do really fast, so that would be the ideal way to do it. And then 12th fret, and you're going to go 12 on the B, and then 15, and then 12 and 15, and then 12. So it's going to be, and that's hammer-ons and pull-offs. So you're going to go 12, hammer 15, pull off, hammer, pull off, and then we're going to bend 14 on the G. When playing this lick, be especially careful of the position shifts. So when you're playing something like this, and you're moving to this, it should be exactly that. It should be a movement. So your hand's coming from here to here. Okay, from here to here. I see too many people doing it this way. And then you've got this kind of thing going on. And this is okay at slow speeds, but if you've got this, not only is your hand kind of bunched up and awkward there, you can lose the position of the frets. If you're doing, like, you're from here, I've got one finger per fret here, and then I know I've got this shape, and it's all moved. It's all moved directly from this shape to this shape, and then I've got a shape down here. I know I kind of have to move my first finger out a little bit, but I know where the frets are because I know I'm doing a similar shape. And then here, again, one finger per fret. I know which finger I'm using because of what fret I'm on. If I try and do it this way, and suddenly the pattern's been messed up. So to keep it more straightforward, shift your whole hand. Shift everything. Shift everything. Shift everything. And then you're in the position for the I've played this lick today with the Badass 3 by Chicken Picks. Stay subscribed for my review of these coming in the future. So if you like these lessons, don't forget to subscribe. You can get in contact through my website for one-on-one guitar lessons through Skype or webcam. Don't forget to upload a video of you playing this lick, #LearnALick, and you may be featured in a future video. And until then, I'll see you next time. Okay, so I prefer this grip on the pick. I've come flat against the pick, and those fingers curl round backwards my thumbs. There are some alternatives.